good morning and welcome to the last day here at the Western and Southern Open. So after, on the women's side, 54 matches and 130 sets, we're here on finals morning, and I've got my good friend Courtney Nguyen from the WTA Insider. Courtney, thanks so much for joining me here this morning on centre court, this beautiful centre court. How have you seen the women's draw play out here this week?
Well, so far it's been the story of the two finalists that we're going to see go against each other today in Sunday's final. Simona Halep playing like the world number one, yes, consolidating her incredible run up in Montreal and coming through. Now 9 consecutive matches, has won 18 of her last 19 matches. She doesn't lose anymore. And then you have Kiki Bertens, who's been one of the breakout stories of 2018, just how she's transformed herself from being just a clay court player to being an all-surface player. She's consolidated here as well, picking up a bunch of top 10 wins, and she's, en route to her 3rd Premier Final of the year. It's been an incredible year for Kiki Bertens.
And that's kind of crazy. We would have said a couple of weeks ago that she was our clay court specialist. So how have you seen the numbers play out to kind of see where Kiki's improved to make it to a hard court final as well?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things, across from her general improvement over the season compared to last season, here in Cincinnati, Kiki Bertens is completely outperforming herself. In particular, on the return stats, she's returning incredibly well, breaking about 10% better than she has been all season. So that's going to be one of the big matchups today.
And let's talk about that matchup. So they haven't played that many times before. What are the head-to-head numbers?
So Simona Halep, well, they've played each other 4 times. Simona Halep has won 3 of them, so it's a dominant head-to-head. But the last time that they played on a hard court was back in 2010 when they were 18 years old.
Okay,
so they're now 26. We'll see how it all shapes up, but the first set is going to be key. Every single one of their matches has been straight sets, so we'll be keeping an eye on the first 30 minutes or so.
Thank you, Courtney, for joining me. Stay tuned for the WTA final later on today here at the Western and Southern Open.